Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. A 2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is right for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. Here's the first offering. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now, he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Nick Franklin will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You gotta wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Therefore, it is Ibar on to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. This remains a 5-all ball game. Josh Rutledge. We'll see if he can get things started here in the top half of the inning.
Josh Rutledge.
And here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Hard hit down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. You see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now, you can't take any more pitches like that. If you don't like it, you got to at least try and fight it off.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Jennings as he makes the catch for the first out.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Here's the first pitch, and that's taken for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. The 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, here's another look at this on show track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
Now the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
One 0 on the way. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for out number 2. Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now the pitch. On Albert, couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. Now the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign.
Even though this ball gets to the wall, I think it's still the right decision to stay at first. The way this was shaping up, I'm not so sure he was going to make it, so he'll just hold on with a loud single.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. The 1-0. Off the plate again. 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Angels 7, the Rays 5. Vinny Pistano will get a call after all here as he'll come on to pitch in the 15th inning.
Vinny Pistano.
Desmond Jennings will stand in, just 1 for 5 in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Here comes the 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there, because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.